So alongside my normal videos, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this challenge for the rest of 2025 where I go absolutely in on affirming all day long. I'm gonna go as hard as I can, and I'm gonna document each day and use these videos as a way to hold myself accountable for my progress and just to hold myself accountable to do it every day. Now, my discipline is already good naturally, but I think this will just build upon it. And I want to kind of see how far I can push my consciousness, whether the result be burnout or not burnout. But I have a pretty positive outlook that the outcome of this is going to be beneficial regardless of if I burn out or not. But I don't got my mic in, so you might hear my air purifier and stuff in the background. I don't know. So I don't know how clear the audio is, but this is going to be the first video where I'm doing this. It is, I think it's the 23rd of September, but I don't know what time it is. I think it's around 9ish o'clock at night. So I'm going to do a little bit of like crazy rampaging, affirming, just going insane. And the term rampaging I get from the boy Eric, so shout out to the power of I am. But I've done this a long time ago. Didn't call it rampaging. I'm just doing that as a shout out to Eric. But yeah, man, I remember the results. If you watched my little manifestation, like back then, like tutorial, I don't know, I call it a little tutorial, but you watch my little manifestation guide where I use scripting. This is essentially what I did back then, where I used the affirmation, I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. That mantra, it's a mantra now. It really pretty much is. But that mantra slash affirmation has become completely drilled into me at this point. I'll never forget it, and I'll always say it and naturally feel it. And sometimes just normally throughout the day, that affirmation will pop up in my head, or mantra will pop up in my head. But yeah, so I'm going to go absolutely in on, I'm going to use these videos as a way to hold myself accountable. And I'll be doing normal videos alongside them, but these ones will be more, I don't know, laid back, not really trying. And then I kind of want to put these sorts of videos like this kind of behind like either a members only or some sort of paid thing where I really talk about the rawness of spirituality. Because I want to keep these pretty lax and laid back, and I will for the most part, but I want to go in and talking about a lot of things when it comes to metaphysics that I've dealt with over the years, and just, really go in, and that's the real value I provide behind the scenes. But I'm going to do my best to try to do that while not lean too much into giving away all of the good stuff that I've talked about behind like a members only before. But yeah, so I guess for this video, all we'll say is if you want to follow along and do it with me, today is the first day. I almost said November. September 23rd, 2025. Here we go. You know, it's another funny thing. I don't want to say it in this video. I had this video idea because people thought we were going to be raptured today or tomorrow because of some African priest or something like that. And I laughed so hard at that, man. I was like, hey, I was going to make a little video being like, here's my Cash App and my Venmo. Anyone leaving due to the rapture and they're getting off Earth, if you need to leave any of your material wealth with me, here you go. It'll be for safekeeping. But I didn't end up doing the video idea. I wonder if that was like me blocking abundance or a viral moment. You never know. That could be inspired action. But I didn't take action on it because, I don't want to upset extreme Christians, at least right now. But anyways, So there we go. I'll throw that out there. I got the idea randomly today when my girlfriend told me about people saying that we were going to rapture out of nowhere, or the chosen ones were going to rapture. So I wonder how that's going to go. But anyways, first day of the challenge. Let's do this. I was going to do this at the beginning of September, but man, so many things happened in September. I got to remember, I haven't done a handheld video in a while, and I'm kind of like looking at myself in the box instead of straight at you guys, but that'll get better with time. So anyways, yeah, these little handheld videos are going to probably be the norm, and I'll do some like walking videos or something like that for the normal videos. But I'll talk about some topics, probably going to be the same things I talk about. But I really want to empower you guys because, I mean, before I even knew about really self-concept or any of these details, I was a really huge overthinker. And a lot of the things that I've come to know now, it's like all of this stuff is like puzzle pieces that fit within each other. Because it's like, dude, like the things I've learned about self-concept, manifestation, law of assumption, all this stuff really comes back to you loving yourself. It's really all the power of love. Like seriously, not to sound corny, I don't think the power of love is corny. It's just truly loving yourself. It really all comes back to everything you pour within yourself. It is reflected outside of yourself once you do that inner work. So serious. It's funny. Anyways, yeah, so for today, I guess we'll end this video with a few affirmations. You are amazing. Remember that. You are powerful. You have control of your mind. You are disciplined. You are golden. Say whatever works for you. I am powerful. I'm whole. The universe always works in my favor. God always gives me what I need. I'm always in alignment. I'm always focused. Everything I do is the right move. I love that affirmation. Again, that comes from the power of I am. But again, even though these I know could be common phrases that anyone comes up with, still, I love, like, first person I heard it from was Eric. Love that affirmation. So, yeah, I'm in my true place doing what I love to do. That's another powerful one from Power of I Am. Again, from Elmer O. Walker Jr., I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. That's where that one comes from. So, you know, some of my own is I am a living legend. I'm legendary. I attract all things needed day by day from source. You know, I'm a living powerhouse. I have as much energy as the sun. I'm my own battery pack. I'm an Energizer Bunny. Everything, man. I'm a Super Saiyan. Used to call myself a Hashira from Demon Slayer because it's funny, a lot of these animes show you, man, you're Super Saiyan, Hashira, you have some crazy super quirk from MHA, doesn't matter. All of these things are telling you about the self-concept. At least when I give a metaphysical breakdown to them, that's how I see it in the metaphysical lens. But yeah, man, stay up. And I'm going to go throughout the rest of this night just running these through my head. Right now, I mean, a lot of like my relationship and everything is golden right now. So I think my focus is going to be more on the financial side of things and see what I could play with wealth. Last time I did this, I manifested above $20,000 within 2 months. And that was just, you know, using visualization techniques and everything. So I may couple those together, but literally affirming all day long and flipping all day long may be all that's needed. But here we go. I'm going to document this stuff. So tonight, here we go. A couple actually fun little materializations happened was I went to the Poconos with the love of my life. And it was funny, you know, like little things happened. Like she thought I should bring my tripod because we would need them to take pictures. And funny enough, I was like, no, I bet somebody will like take pictures for us or something. And while we were eating at this little restaurant, this whole time, this couple sitting next to us, we never would have known, ended up taking our photos. They got up and left, and we thought they were just gone. Like, we didn't even think about it. Like, they got up and left. They finished. They were there before us. But we finished our meal. We ended up leaving, paying the bill, everything, going about it normal. And we walked on the street to explore that town in PA. And we go to walk past that couple, and the woman's like, oh, can I get a picture? You guys want to get a picture for y'all? I'll take a picture for y'all. She went out in the middle of the street and took pictures for us and everything. So shout out to her. That just shows what it is to be in alignment. All these manifestations, it's all alignment. So yeah. Anyways, I'm out of here. Remember all the affirmations. You're powerful. Let's go. Let's go. You're whole, complete. God supplies all your needs. You are God's chosen. We are one and the same with God. Everything works through us. Let's go.